If only there was just some kind of thing that we could do with this podcast that could, bring it back to life, a bit of new information, a bit of new energy.
Well, that's the really exciting thing because, Broden, we actually have a very special guest with us today, someone I'm so excited to meet, someone that has asked to be involved in the podcast because they themselves have a project they're particularly excited about. It's someone I've known for a very long time and have wanted to see what they would do without our shackles. And they've done something very exciting, really fun and interesting. I'd like to introduce to you a man who something about cabins. I can't remember. What was the character, Mark? I was trying to introduce him.
I just love my cabins. Hello.
Yeah, man who loves cabins. Our special
boys.
guest, man who loves cabins.
Thanks so much for having me on the show. I just wanted to say, I've been having so much fun going. Have you ever been to Wales?
Mr. Man Who Loves Cabins, it is an absolute honour to have you on here. We appreciate it. We love you. I would love to take you out later for a big plate of pandemics. But first I want to know from you. You love cabins, is that right?
I love cabins. Yesterday I saw a cabin in the shape of a shoe.
Wow.
That means you love cabins.
Yesterday I saw a cabin. It looked like a hat.
I thought that I loved cabins. I thought I loved like a good log cabin, but I have never loved cabins so much that I saw a cabin shaped like a shoe yesterday. That's how I know you love cabins.
That's the thing about cabins is you can make them. With a cabin, you can make it any kind of shape you want. I love a cabin can be outside.
That is the thing about a cabin.
The thing about a cabin.
Now, do you love?
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Broden. What is the thing about a cabin?
The thing about cabin is you got 4 cabins lined up in a row. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. One cabin's shaped like a cave. One cabin's shaped like a hut. One cabin's shaped like a house. One cabin's shaped like a cabin. And you got and they're all and you put more outside. You put them in a competition with one another. Which one wins? That's the thing about a cabin. They all got chimneys.
Yes, that is the thing about a cabin.
I'm so glad I cut you off for that, Broden.
Now, man who loves cabins, I want to know. Now, it seems like the things you've mentioned so far are mostly cabins, which are small huts, usually in the woods, in the forest. They're smaller than a house, a cabin would say. But my question to you is, do you love any type of cabin? I'm thinking of the cabin on a plane.
Well, that's a very different type of cabin. That's funny because I was talking about mostly. I think I like cabins made out of wood, but sometimes you can get a cabin make out of slate. Sometimes you can get a cabin make it look like an eye of a beast. Sometimes you can get, but a cabin in a plane is like. It's like a flying cabin, really. But the thing I like about cabins...
A cabin... Oh, here's the thing. Sorry. He's got a thing about cabins.
No, but the thing
Broden, sorry to interrupt. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Broden, to interrupt. I would love to hear his thing about cabins, if that's okay.
Well, the thing is about cabins.
Yeah.
The thing is about them... the thing is about them is not... There's a lot of them. It doesn't just have to be on the land. It can be in the sea.
Okay, great.
That is the thing about a cabin, though. That is a thing about cabin.
Yeah.
That is a thing about it.
You are becoming more and more like a Little Britain season 2 or 3 character right now.
Well, that's the thing about me, that's the thing about cabin, is that you don't know where it's going to take you. You go, have you ever been to Wales? Have you ever been to Wales?
Careful you don't slip into Little Britain, USA, mate.
Have you ever been to Wales?
I haven't been to Wales, no.
Well,
what is it like?
The thing about Wales is there are lots of cabins. That's the thing about it. The thing about Wales is you go out where King Arthur was, where he stole the stone. And the thing about cabins is there's lots in there. They're all in Wales. But if you want your own cabin, I can make one for you for £1.
Well, that is the thing about cabins.
That is the thing about cabin. That is a thing about a cabin. That is the thing about a cabin.
Oh, wait, a cavern or a cabin?
A cabin.
Cavern?
A cabin.
Cavern?
That's the thing about a cabin.
Like a cavernous space or a cabin?
Well, a cabin is a cabin.
Some cabins are quite cozy.
No, a cabin.
So this guy seems to like log cabins. He likes shanties. He likes shacks. I'll run you through a list of things, and you tell me if you like them. Okay. So do you like a hut?
Well, I got to think about a hut is a bit like a cabin, but I don't like a hut because it's not a cabin. A hut,
Well, I think a hut is a cabin, sir.
A hut is a cabin, is it?
Yes.
Well, the thing about a cabin is it can be anything.
Jesus
A
Christ.
big cabin.
Okay.
Thing about a cabin is a big cabin is just a house.
Let me make this very clear, sir. I'm going to read you a list of all different types of cabins. Now, they are all cabins.
Okay.
Now, I want to know if you like these cabins.
Okay.
Log cabin.
Oh, that's a very nice cabin, that is. That's made out of logs.
Yes, correct. He knows his stuff.
I know my cabin.
Shanty.
That's the thing about shanty is it's a cabin on the beach.
Yeah.
Cabin on the beach made
Can
out
be.
of driftwood.
Shack.
Can I ask
Not many shanties in Wales.
Can I ask you, man who loves cabins,
Yeah.
is a cabin better, worse, or the same by being by the beach?
By the beach is getting less. The thing about a cabin by the beach is it's a shanty. The thing about shanty, lots of women love a shanty.
I wouldn't be going to this
Okay.
character for information about cabins. I'm getting the notion that he's got quite a low IQ and may have severed some brain injuries. But he does love cabins, and I'm learning this.
He also just hinted at just a slight streak of misogyny there, and I don't know if I want to dig into that or not.
I'm just
He might be
saying.
a sodge.
I'm just saying. That's the thing about a sodge is they love a shanty.
They do.
Oh, do they?
Have you ever
do
been to
love
Wales?
Yeah, I haven't.
No.
It's fine.
Um,
I got to
Cabin man, I've got one more
go.
question
I
for
want to
you.
go.
But I do want to just ask
to
one.
leave. He wants to leave, Zach.
I would like to leave.
You want to
please.
leave, Cabin
I would
man?
like to
Okay,
leave.
that's all right.
Can I go?
Well, actually, yeah, you could go. You could go.
He's probably got a cabin to get to. Is that
He's
right?
got a cabin to
Well,
get
that
to.
is the thing about a cabin. It's not if it's empty.
So
it's
this
not.
character he
That's
loves
the thing
cabins,
about it.
he knows things about cabins, and he wants to leave.
That's the
Yes,
thing
that is
about-
the breakdown of the character.
That's a
yeah.
breakdown of the character.
He's also a sodgy.
I
He's a
would like to
sodge,
go.
hates women.
I'm a sodge.
He's a sodge. He's a full sodge.
I'm a sodge.
Cabin man, you don't have to be here. It's more of a thing. I just wanted to say the reason we had the cabin man on is he has released probably my favourite podcast to come out in the last month. It's a real blast. It's a podcast all about cabins. Did you want to tell us a little bit about your cabin podcast?
Absolutely. It's called Cameron Moves the Cabin. And it's about a small boy. His name's Cameron. Cameron
Yeah.
Nash. His name's Cameron Nash. And he's working the political system. And he thinks, I don't want to do this anymore. I want a cabin. Because the thing about cabin is, it's a good
Oh,
getaway.
here we go.
And the thing about cabin is you got one out in the woods.
He's just developed a lisp. This
The
far
thing
into the
about-
character, he developed a lisp.
The thing about cabin is they're out in the woods.
He's got a lisp now.
Well, that's the thing about a cabin. Is it not?
I don't know
out
what
in
the
the
fuck you're
woods.
talking about, man.
Well, it's not letting us swear. I'm just here to poke my podcast up.
This is a different character now. This character...
I'm there to poke my podcast.
This is like Homer
Right,
Simpson
don't go
season
by
1. Homer Simpson season 1. It's complete. Now it's Homer Simpson season 24. It's a different character.
Can I do a short? Can we do a short Little Britain season 2 sketch with you, man who loves cabins?
Well, yeah, if you want.
Are you David Williams or are you I've forgotten his name. The other
other
one.
one.
Cameron Nash.
I think you're David Williams. All right, and I'll be the other guy.
Alright.
All right.
This is a
Hello,
Little
Deb.
Britain sketch. Sorry, Zach, go.
No, please. Can you do it as the guy, the
Yes.
narrator on Little Britain?
Hello, this is Little Britain. Let's see what's happening in the little British town.
Oh,
Whoa.
so here I am at my real estate shop. I've got lots of different houses to sell, and here he comes for the 6th time. It's Man Who Loves Cabins.
Hello. What you got?
Are you
there?
interested in buying a house?
Well, that's the thing about a house. It's not a cabin. That's the thing about cabins. It's not a house. That's the thing about houses. That's the thing about cabin.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a thing.
please. I'm trying to sell you a house. I've got mansions. I've got houses. I've got apartments. Not a bloody cabin.
Have you got any cabins?
No!
Well, that's the
the
thing
end of
about
the sketch.
cabins.
And there it
The end of the
is.
sketch.
So now, that's probably the best time to mention we have, that's the thing about cabins mugs that are available on our website at the Aunty Donna Club. That's the thing about cabins mugs. So that as you read them, it says that's the thing about, and then when you put hot water in them, it says cabins. So
We've invested $200,000 in a huge. This is our next big merch.
We're Little Britain now.
Imprint. That's our next big imprint. That's the thing about cabins. We are now Little Britain, and our staple character is that's the thing about cabins guy.
we're going to wrap it up there, but I just want to say, Ms. Man Who Loves Cabins, I'm so sorry it took us so long to get to you. We were just on a bit, and I know you took up your time to be here. We really appreciate it. But I just want to say thank you so much, Man Who Loves Cabins, for being here.
That's all right. I thought I had the character down a bit more, but then we went on for 15 minutes and I forgot what he was. So I just sort of tried to kind of make up something as he went along. And
He loves cabins.
And I kind of forgot what I wanted to bring.
Well, that's the thing about cabins.
Can I?
That's a thing about cabins! That's a thing about cabins!
This podcast is part of the Planet Broadcasting Network.
Visit planetbroadcasting.com for more podcasts from our great mates. I mean, if you want. It's up to you.